We're going to submit the comment and store it in the database. I've outlined some of the steps we'll be taking to complete the comment section. It's a process you will be familiar with at this point. The first 3 steps are what we'll be doing in this lecture. First, we'll validate the comment. The comment will be required with a minimum character length of 3. After validating the comment, it'll be submitted to the database for storage. Lastly, the input will be cleared in case the user wants to submit another comment. In this lecture, we're focused on validating the comment. If you want, go ahead with doing this on your own as a challenge. I'll provide the solution in just a moment. Pause the video and good luck. Welcome back. If you were able to complete the form on your own, then that's great. If not, that's fine as well. Let's walk through it together. We'll work on adding validation to the form. You can find the form in the second section element. The form comprises a text area element for the input and a button to submit the data. There's a drop-down for sorting the comments below the form, but we'll ignore this for another lecture. It serves another purpose. It's not going to be submitted with the data. It won't affect the form submission itself. You can safely ignore it. We're going to convert the text area element to a field component. By default, the field component will generate an input element. We'll need to override this behavior if we want to continue rendering a text area element. We can override the name of the tag by setting the as property to text area. This will validate the input. The field component will work with any of the HTML form input elements. This includes the text area element. We can apply the same rules and properties as we did before. We'll add one more property called name. This property's value should be a unique identifier for the field. We'll set this to comment. Next, we'll add some rules to the comment. The rules we'll be using will be the ones I mentioned at the very beginning. We're going to outsource the rules to a different object. We won't apply them directly to the field component. On the form element, we're going to convert this into a vForm component. We're doing this because we want to use the validation schema property on the component. This property will allow us to enforce rules on the fields inside it. We'll set this property to an object called schema. This object doesn't exist in the component. Let's create it in the components option. Down below, we'll add the schema object. We have one field we want to validate, which is the comment field. The rules for the comment field will be the following. Required min3. After validating the comment field, we'll output an error if the rules get broken. It's important to provide feedback to the user if their comment is invalid. We'll go back to the comment form in the template. Below the field component, we'll add the error message component. Next, add the text red 600 class to change the color to red. Lastly, we'll set the name attribute to comment. We're finished with validating the field. We'll continue with the comment form in the next lecture.